It's not like Chinese places, you know, when it looks dodgy. But
I told you.
It's the opposite.
I told you.
The whole place was like the purge, man.
Boy, McGee calling.
Yo.
Oh, what's the word, bro? Good morning. Well, it ain't even morning no more. Afternoon to you, man.
G. He said,
Chilling, man. Just checking on you. You made it back safe to the crib and all that, right?
yeah, I'm good, man.
All right,
Just let know.
All right, that's what I like to hear. We just popped out leaving late again, man. Got to see what's to it today. Sprinkling a little bit, but like you said the other day, another beautiful day in London, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, another beautiful day in London, man. Just be glad it's not raining, but it's been raining lately.
Actually, it is raining. It's sprinkling.
Wow.
It ain't heavy, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was kind of joking when I said another beautiful day in London. It's gray and shit.
Yeah, sarcasm and shit.
Yeah. But nah, I just wanted to check in with you, man. I'm actually, just so you know, I got the camera out, man. We recording now. We about to go to, what we headed today? To the museum and
Museum in London.
yeah, Covenant Gardens, all the stuff. It's like 5 miles away. It's like 4 things in the same little spot. So we're gonna go check it out over there. I wanted, you know, the people to see you, man. See my brother, because we mentioned you a bunch of times.
Same here, man. I wanted to be in the videos this time. This time, at least I got to wait for it.
Yeah, for sure. But, you know, next time, man, we going to link again. This ain't the last time, you know. But I wanted to show my love, man, because I appreciate you coming out. I was happy to see you. And then shout out your brother and your guy that came through, too, man, because y'all looked out for us. That was a nice welcome to the city, man.
Yeah, definitely. You finished that stash, yeah?
Nah, we still got a little bit left. And then my aunt got a plug too, his buddy that's here. They had a whole a menu.
Yeah, definitely a menu.
With like everything you want, man. Like
you could want.
Yeah, real crazy stuff on there. We don't even mess with. Yeah, let me finish it right here under here since it's raining. It's really starting to come down for real now. It's the little Indian spot we want to try later on. But what you say?
Whereabouts are you now?
Right by that Sainsbury's, man, where you all were waiting on us.
Yeah, Sainsbury's, yeah.
Yeah, what's the other store he said? Cost Cutter or something?
Cost Cutter.
Yeah, we just got out on the block, man. Finished the little joint. There go one of them taxis right there. About to catch I think it's like 2 trains just to get to where we going, so it ain't gonna be too bad. Hopefully, man, we get a break in the rain. It won't be like this all day. Like I say, I'm glad we got the chance to link anyway, man. And we're going to definitely do it again. If we got time, we're going to slide out there, but I don't know how it's looking because we got like a kind of full schedule.
It's alright there as well. It's a big city as well, you know, but it's alright.
Plus
you get like diversity as well, you know. It's different from London. Everything is different.
And how far is it from Birmingham?
From Birmingham?
Yeah, it's far.
It's an hour, I think, with the train.
Okay. All right, well, we gonna look into it, man. You put me on with the TFL Go, so we'll figure it out.
No. If you wanna go Manchester or Birmingham, you can't
Oh, that's only for London?
Yeah, TFL is only for London.
Ah, okay, that's good to know. Shit.
Yeah.
Got out there like, the app ain't working, what's wrong with it? Alright.
Yeah, there's an app for that if you want to go through like around England. There's an app called Trainline.
Trainline.
Yeah, so Trainline is good for like if you're not. It gives you options, buses and trains as well.
Yeah. Alright, we gonna look it up, man. We're gonna try to catch this train. I just wanted to check in on you, man. Make sure everything went good. And thanks again, man, from both of us. Gratitude, bro. Yeah, that was a warm welcome. We definitely got to return the favor when you come. You still got to come to the States, man.
For real.
Right.
Yeah, we got to show them Chicago properly. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah. I'll keep you posted. Let you know if we could come out there.
Cool, bro. Stay safe.
All right, bro. You too. In a minute.
That's not a Bentley.
Okay, it just looked like it with the wing.
Right, exactly. It just say Billy. You don't say Billy on the back.
Alright, I want to get the taxi real quick because me and Ant was talking. We thought this was a Bentley. Well, I did. I saw it, and then when I looked it up, it didn't say Bentley. You see, it's electric. He's charging it right now. It was saying it was the most luxurious taxi in the world. So I don't know what company this is. Hey, brother. But so it ain't a Bentley, man. I really just wanted to ask them, what's the base fare? Because they said this is the most luxurious taxi there is.
Right.
So even though it ain't a Bentley, it's still pretty fancy. It's a left,
Right.
Evic, whatever that is. But the one we saw online had like a flat screen in the back, like.
But they do get like seats on the opposite side too. That's interesting.
Leather seats. It got. Okay, so it ain't only seats facing the front. It's we transferring. We just got off the Victoria line, and that was the blue line.
Yeah, that's the blue line.
Now we
get on the red line.
Now we headed to the red line out here. The Central train, which is funny to us because that's the same as in Chicago, man. I literally, to get back from the airport to my crib, I gotta take the blue line and transfer to the red line. Just missed it. So is this that?
No, it's this side. It's east. I was just trying to see if he was going east.
We at the Oxford Circus stop. We only gotta go one stop to get to, where is it? Tottenham Court Road. And then we should be there after that. I ain't gonna lie, man, they trains seem a little outdated to me.
Outdated, but they definitely more efficient, bro. Like, that was how many minutes between the
That was like 12 seconds, it seemed like. We just got down here and missed the train, and here's the next one. So it's definitely more efficient. They back to back. You don't have to wait like in Chicago, but.
This is a Central Line train to Epping.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It really is.
'Cause at the crib, it would have been another 10, 15 minutes, maybe. But if you peep, you see like the outside and then the upholstery on the inside. It reminds me of like the train I went on in France. It's just, it's not as modern, I think, as what I'm used to.
What you would think?
What I'm used to. Because I feel like Chicago's is more.
Not this plush.
I feel like ours is better than that.
Not this plush.
Like newer.
It's like actual cushion.
This reminds me of the seats we had like 10 years ago. I feel like they stopped using these because they get dirty and they don't clean. You know what I'm saying? Most of our seats now is like plastic.
Exactly, but like that little carpet on it.
Yeah.
That's why I say like a plush seat is like nicer.
So to Ant, he think this is nicer. To me, this look like when you go to a hotel, it's like they haven't renovated in a long time. Oh yeah, that's all right. We already off this mark, man. I'll tell y'all the price later. I think it was around like £5, but everything here is like tap and go. You just tap your credit card and pay, so they don't even really tell you the price sometimes. But it's probably around $5, but I'll let y'all know later. But let me turn it off so we get to the street. So look, I'm gonna give y'all some shots of the street right quick. We headed to the British Museum. We just got off the train. Really, we got a time to be here. We don't even know where it's at. So I'll let y'all see the journey, man, and figure out. We just popped out the underground station at Tottenham. So you wanna ask one of them? Trust the eye, like the I see CCTV. Oh, at the top. Yeah. And say, let's follow the eye. Ask no one for direction. Okay, first Burger King. And somebody said no walking around. Yeah, I might have to buy me a hoodie, man. It's much cold out.
I feel like I'm definitely gonna go.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see the price.
I just want to save you, you know?
What? I know, right? Somebody get a hoodie from the grocery store. They said 0 commission on their money exchange right here. I'm gonna ask them to raise before you get out of here. Yeah, how you doing? Let Ant do his thing, man. I'll take him about in a second. And I need to ask the price on these umbrellas too.
We need them so we can do.
We've been peeping a lot of American brands, man. McDonald's here, Krispy Kreme right there on the left. Yeah. We got a lot of the same stuff, man. Even when we was in the grocery store, it was like, well, especially the little corner stores, it was like 80-90% of the same product, same brand. It's a different version of America, like you said.
That's if you live in New York, like this is like
Very similar to New York, especially with the demographics, the big city vibe. Public transportation everywhere. There's a field trip or something.
So we have to help.
And once you start talking, it's on the right on people. Staring right. Which to me is interesting because it's like y'all get a lot of visitors. I'm sure y'all been in America coming to the mountain. I guess one of the things is if they not super social with strangers, it's like just because they hit on me, you meet them every day.
I really feel like I got, because I was at her role and it was the way that she told me crazy. And then I just didn't even know. I mean, maybe this makes a difference.
I'm trying to fish chips while I'm here. That's that special. What they saying though? Then they had to fight their way. About the jaywalk, man. Waiting out there for this shit, man. We all just standing here, ain't no cars coming.
No puedo, Alba.
Left. There's a line to get into the museum. That's crazy, man. I'm like, no wonder they're so busy. I'm like, what the hell is happening right here? Wow. Wednesday, what is it now? 4 o'clock? Middle of the week. We still passing the line. I thought that was the entrance back there. Jesus Christ. One good thing is I do see the line moving there. Damn, bro. Yeah, we gonna be waiting. Put 1 piece of garbage in, 3 pieces of garbage fell out. Oh, this is ridiculous. The line is literally like a block long, man. Oh, this the entrance. Starbucks. We made it to the museum. It took us a minute just to walk in, let alone to stand in line to get up there. So what you want to do? Cause
Well, what about the other stuff that was
that's
like?
what I'm thinking. Like, man, we should do the other shit and then do this last, and it's gonna take that long.
I feel like close to time, it might be no line.
Hopefully. Alright. Check the list, man. See what else we gonna do, cause we'll be here probably at least an hour for an hour. It's moving, but it ain't moving fast enough for me. We're gonna find out something else close, man. I think it was Camden.
Want to go back to the loving spot and knock some shit out?
If you hungry, I ain't hungry.
I was just gonna get like a snack or something, probably some gyoza or something.
I ain't no rush to do shit out here. Bro, funny. He like that spot, man. You see, we just left. He like, hey, well, you know where we could go. I know. I'm like, it's unusually crowded over here. Watch this bus. Watch out this bus. I know I'm gonna have all these people on that one little spot. I should ask somebody towards the front, like, how long you been waiting, man? You can at least get an idea. For you all to fully understand, I'm saying, we walking through this street and we found another little homeless spot. So it's the same in America, it's just like it is over in Europe, man. Everybody over here ain't balling. Y'all be thinking everybody got money, but you'll see several people living on the street. He the first one I seen with a tent. You see more tents in America. But he say he ain't dealing with the rain. But yeah, homelessness is everywhere. Poverty is everywhere. So please don't think you're gonna come here and automatically just be rich. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know if I got any on film, but I definitely been seeing several homeless Africans out here on the streets begging, who probably came here thinking it was sweet and they was gonna get rich, man. So I ain't saying it's impossible. Just keep in mind you're gonna have to work hard if you want to be successful out here. Otherwise, you might end up in a tent. All right, man. We really kind of off to the, what is it? The Museum of Youth Culture.
Hi boys, how are you getting on?
We good. We don't have time right now. Sorry about that, man. That's right. That's right. I'm not trying to hear about the love of Jesus from nobody. But yeah, I just want y'all to see a shot of the street and out here as the navigator. Now just going through all kind of back alleys and shit. But I was telling him it's they celebrating Pride super hard, boy. But yeah, I just want y'all to see the street, because to me I'm gonna get the wind catcher out, the windscreen, because I feel it blowing. It's probably messing up the audio. But yeah, I was telling him I noticed some of my European friends who've been in America be like, you know, y'all have distinct cities like Chicago, New York, Vegas, certain places, Miami. They're unique, but then they'll be like, but the rest of America, it all looks the same. And to me, it's like, well, so does Europe for the most part, man. Like, to me, where I've been, at least, France was the most distinct with the balconies and the style of architecture. But outside of that, it's about the same. Not right now. Sorry, brother. So it's like, when you walk around here, these streets are very similar to the streets in Amsterdam. The little small streets that look like alleys to us are very similar to the streets in Paris. You know what I'm saying? So it's not very different. And I'll let Ant, tell his experience when we start traveling to other parts of Europe. But you might say the same thing. I'm on the phone when they talk about it. They say it's a filter. Alright, we gotta go down this. But once again, the navigator like, oh, we gotta go down here. This don't look like a street. Here's the way to go. I'm gonna probably try to fix the shit out here because there's a lot of spots to go. It's special in this area.
Yeah, I feel like it's like the Britain area or London area or whatever.
Send me the location. Please.
Do it ever matter to you that food is halal?
I know it's how you
Yeah, it's like the Muslim version of kosher. Kosher.
so like no foreign raised or like no violence. Like
Another record shop. Got a lot of vinyl shops. Tyler Creator album in the window. That's it. Soho area. I didn't even know we said it's Peckham.
nah, directly street.
What's this car? A lot of Asian food around here. Passing Asian spots. What is the name Soho from? I thought that was like an Asian name. I would have stood for like South something. That's it. What's the hoe? South Ho. Yeah, I'll keep that too. What And then I forgot I never answered your question. Let me catch this fool. Snap. Let's go. So with halal,
I'll put you.
dope birds.
I'll down your leg 2 times. I'll tell the family.
I like that name. What's up, bro? So halal, kosher, it basically means it's supposed to adhere to the religion.
Right, but like
So
what
like,
does religion mean? Like,
so okay, with halal, my fault. Halal and kosher, they don't eat pork. Jews and Muslims, you're not supposed to eat any swine. So that means definitely no pork. That means, like you said, the treatment, they're supposed to humanely kill the animal. So when they slaughter it, I know one of them, I want to say it's kosher. It might be both. They're supposed to like cover the face of the animal.
really?
Yeah, like their eyes supposed to be closed so they can't see the murder coming, I guess. And why they got their eyes closed, they slit the throat and all that shit. Like, it's supposed to be humane, the treatment, the killing, and then it's almost like their guarantee of we took care of the animal. It ain't like, I don't want to say it ain't GMO, but kinda. It's supposed to be that type of vibe. But like, this is healthy meat. It was cared for. It was prayed over. But the main element of it, from what I understand, is that it's prayed over. It ain't even like, oh, this is very healthy meat or nothing. It's like, if it's kosher, if it's halal, that means it was definitely prayed over before they slaughtered it. That's what I'm like. It don't even necessarily mean it's good for you. Yeah. Just on this block, or we supposed to turn something? Okay.
It's like in the middle of it.
I ain't see shit. That's it. I guess that's a good thing. We ain't see a line around the corner like the other one, so at least we ain't gotta wait all day.
Yeah.
So high, Soho.
Oh,
That's Dunno and Islamic Center.
so it's pointing to the Islamic Center.
Ain't no addresses.
I can't find out the name.
But it says in between these two
That ain't a
places.
damn address.
Right, it says in between these two places.
And they saying this is the Museum of Youth Culture, the Islamic Center, so mosque will reopen. This is not a museum.
You guys do like a documentary?
Basically, we doing like Britain for Blacks.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. What's your name, brother?
My name Aiden.
Aiden. Nice to meet you, man. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum
My
salam,
brother, you know
brother.
what I'm saying? You speak Arabic?
Not really. I can
Okay.
read it, but I don't really speak it, I'll be honest with you.
Okay, I feel you. I don't need it. I know a couple phrases. You know, marhaban, ahlan.
That gets you bad, man, I'm telling you. Have you guys been in London for long?
Nah, man, like a day or two, really.
How you finding it?
It's nice so far. That's why I wanted to document you too, because this brother is actually helping us out, man. We stopped at the, you said this is the Islamic Center, so it's a mosque. The brother was coming here to pray, and he saw us out here confused, wondering why it's not the museum. He helping us with that. We appreciate your help too, brother.
My pleasure, bro.
Alright, I'm RAS, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Ross.
You too, you too.
What's your name over there? Anthony. Where you guys from in America?
From Chicago, bro.
What's that saying? It's good, eh? It's not good?
It's a little of both, man. Probably like here, some nice areas, places you'll be safe and have fun, and there's some areas you might want to be careful, you know. You don't know anybody, especially.
What I do know is the food scene there is good.
Yes, sir. It's excellent.
Yeah, YouTube videos and whatnot, right, innit?
It's excellent.
Chicago eats a
One
lot.
second. Shout out to the young lady I was arguing with earlier. She was like, I never heard that about Chicago. This is a man from another country, and he knows.
No, of course I know. How can you not know?
Chicago, New York, New Orleans are some of the main
There's
ones.
only one place here that I've ever been to, my Chicago pizza. It's the other side of the city, but I still make that trek.
And he touched on this is what I told her. You
I'm
gotta
telling
try
you,
our pizza,
they're
man.
sleeping on
Our
the
pizza
pizza.
is killing the game.
Yeah, I got no comment on the American style and Chicago style. Me, I don't discriminate when it comes to pizza.
Yeah, it's just whoever's is best.
I've got to show up to the deep dish. We've got something here,
Yeah.
but it's the frozen one.
Okay.
Even that one slaps.
Yeah.
Because the cheese and they got the, oh, you know what I'm saying?
He say it slap. He sound like he from the crib. Alright, I like that. Man. And you know what's crazy? That's our signature style, but we mostly eat thin crust.
Is it?
We eat deep dish too, but as a normal thing,
Yeah, as a normal thing.
9 times out of 10 we eating thin crust. You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
Yeah.
You guys are living it up there, man.
Hey, for
Sometimes
real.
it's too cheesy, too saucy.
Yeah, it could be too much. Exactly.
Sometimes you just want a little slice, you get me?
And then since you a local, what you recommend here? What's some of your favorite food here,
To
bro?
be honest, yeah, the staple here, yeah. And probably if you're coming from abroad, it's like it's chicken and chips, bro.
I thought it'd be fish and chips. Yeah, I thought fish and
is
chips.
good, but fish and chips is more old English style, you feel me? All we're eating here, I mean, they got Morley's, you should check it out. It's like
Past that, yeah.
Did you?
I know we went in more these to go.
We passed it, yeah. We didn't eat there.
Check that out. That's the UK's urban, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After school, that's what you get, you feel me? Fish and chips is good too.
It's right by where we stand. It's across the street from the tube we've been catching, so we're gonna try that when we get back.
And look at the food hygiene rating, brother. That one I recommend you. Because some places, yeah.
He say check the food hygiene
It's not
rating.
like Chinese places. You know when it looks dodgy.
I told you.
It's the opposite.
I told you gotta watch the Chinese spots, man. No offense, not all of them, but some of them, you gotta be careful.
Unless you got health insurance in this place.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it's not good right now in England. NHS is not looking good, yeah.
Yeah.
I would not recommend. Do your due diligence.
And that's funny because they complain about that in America a lot. It's like you scared if you get sick in America, you better off coming back to your country. Don't go to the doctor there.
Now, man, I'm telling you.
But we don't want to keep you. I know you gotta.
No,
they didn't even come to the door.
They didn't even come to the door.
I think they closed to the 23rd, bro.
To July
I
23rd.
say 2021.
That was for COVID. They funny.
I need to speak to the mosque management about it.
Right. Y'all gotta update the information.
Yeah, key or something, bro.
I'm mad they ain't come to the door at all, though.
It is what it is. You know, if I can't come here, it's not. London's not really big. You know, the area is very small.
Small.
Yeah.
Big, small city.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you get to know the back roads, whatever,
True.
you can get about quickly. Where you guys staying?
What's the name of the area?
Brixton.
Brixton, yeah, Brixton's good.
Okay, true.
Good, yeah. You got the vibe there, you got the culture there, you know what I'm saying?
You like a lot of Caribbeans. We've been enjoying it, man.
Yeah,
It's been a
I'm
good
telling
time so
I
far.
was gonna recommend Brixton, but you know what I mean? If you're already there, yeah?
Yeah, that's where we stand, right.
Yeah,
I meant the area specifically around like Sainsbury and all of that.
Yeah, no, I think I know. I'm from the
careful
other
with
side,
this
I'm
crap.
from North London. You
Oh,
guys
yeah?
watch soccer?
Kinda, it's not as big in America like that.
Yeah.
But I know the World Cup is in the quarterfinals right now.
Yeah, England, yeah. Nobody watches these guys, man. These guys have been 1960 the last time they won it, man.
Ah, damn. But I know if they win, it's gonna go crazy around here. I was telling him I was in France when they won one game and it was ridiculous, bro. Yeah.
But when they lose, it's also so crazy. Bro.
Yeah.
You don't want to be outside when they lose, man. I'm telling you.
God. So either way, I thought it was only if you win.
But when they lose, they lose their mind, man.
Oh, that's wild.
They
Okay.
played against France. They lost to France. Yeah. This whole place was like the purge, man. Throwing bottles, people drunk. You know what I mean?
I bet, especially if you were French, you didn't want to be around here at the
Trust me, people, the
time.
French flag had to put that in the back quickly.
That's crazy.
Like, oh, we don't want to smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Soccer hooligans.
Yeah,
man.
I'm telling you, it's not so big here when it comes to England, but when it comes to like club football,
Yeah.
you know, like the city's Newcastle, when you got
Okay.
these ones, that's the real hooligans, you know.
Okay.
But they're more in North England, you don't really see them.
And you say you from North, that's where my buddies, his brothers, because I know a guy from here, Naguib. He came through our first day and his two friends came. And they were like, oh yeah, we from the south, we from the north, this the south,
this the south
to us, so this is like kind of far.
Yeah, to be honest, the city's divided. I never go to the south often. Everything you need is in the north.
And that's the same thing we were saying. We were comparing it to Chicago because that's like Chicago.
Yeah.
We from the south side.
Yeah.
We never really go to the north because it's like for what? It's super far,
It's super far.
and everything you need is on the south side. So
Here we got boroughs, we got like 32 boroughs or whatever.
it's like New York. Ooh, 32.
Yeah,
Man,
but it's
yeah.
small though. It's small. It's not that big. You feel me? It's not the same
Okay.
size as New York, but they divided so many times. You feel me?
Mm.
But this is old. This guy, he was an earl of this area, so they gave him his own area. But as the years went on, the council took over. You know what I mean? The
Start
city
cutting it
They
up.
start cutting up. Yeah, but it used to be his own land.
All right.
So Camden's not too far from here. One guy owned the whole of Camden.
Mm.
But back this is like 17th century.
I got
So
you.
back then it was just like farms or whatever. You know what I mean? Nobody was spread like
Before
that.
it was the city.
Yeah,
Okay,
before
I
the
got
city,
you.
like, you know what I'm saying? You got a little farm there, yeah?
Yeah, true.
You can have 100 acres.
Have a lot of land, yeah.
Bless you.
Facts.
But now, it's not too far, to be honest. It's all interconnected, but in the borough, you have all your amenities.
Okay.
You don't need to leave. Like, if they were to put me house arrest in my borough,
You'll be good.
I'm good, bro. I'm
Yeah,
not
you don't
complaining.
need to
You
go
got cinema,
anywhere.
You got the
Right.
strip, you got the little clubs there, you got everything you need.
That's because.
the point.
And let me ask you one other question real quick. How much have you traveled outside of London? Because you were born here.
Never, bro. Believe
See,
me.
that's what we were talking about with our buddy.
Right.
Because they were surprised. The Northerners, they were like, so you never been to... I went to New York on a layover coming here for my first time in my life.
Yeah.
They were like, you live in the States and you never been to New York? I'm like, yeah, man, we don't really...
Nah, of course not.
That's the other side of the country, technically, to us. We don't always go. Some people have that I know, but...
I'm ashamed because it's not too far. Because America's
New
big,
York?
man. Yeah, I mean, no.
Are you saying here? Yeah, true.
Like from here to Scotland would be 4 hours.
And Paris, I think, is only like an hour or two
Yeah,
or something.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, New York is
New York.
I think it was like 6, 5.
You guys have to take a train. Like,
Yeah.
you can get to Turkey, you can get to Egypt in 5 hours.
True. But I think the principle is the same.
Yeah.
To your point, when you're comfortable where you are.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, man, I'm not in a rush to go to London, to Paris, you know.
Paris would make sense. But places like Manchester and Birmingham, because you see in like America, like you've got places like Baltimore, which is a completely different built city, right?
Yeah.
London is the big city. All these other places are like small towns and small cities. So it's like, where are you gonna go? Unless you got family there.
I don't have no business going there.
There's nothing to see.
I feel
If you
that.
ask me sightseeing places in Manchester or Birmingham or other big cities, I can't tell you.
And honestly, I think it's similar in America. It's so many. I would say New York, Miami. We from Chicago, so of course LA, Vegas.
That's it,
Maybe New Orleans. Those are the hot spots.
Wait for the Senate to open.
Yeah.
They're not going to be open till late. I think it's a midday that everyone comes, and then it's not open again until tomorrow. They open it once a day.
So they don't do every prayer?
Nah, they don't.
Yeah, that's different.
I didn't even know that. Thank you for letting me know about this.
But we're out on the strip, and do you know what? People that come by and they ask, and we're like, we only see a one set time when everyone's here when they leave, innit?
That's good to know, man.
Yeah, facts.
Come on. Good idea.
Alright. So which prayer you think that it is that they come for? Because it's 5 prayers a day,
there's
right?
5 prayers. This is the first I've ever heard of a mosque only 1 prayer, bro. What's going on?
Right.
You know, it gets like that because you know what it is, yeah? Some of these guys, they just lock the door and go home, man. I'm telling you. Some mosques, when they're small like that, a little house type of thing, like, man, I was so confused. I walked past this place like twice.
Right.
I'm gonna have to go back to Finsbury Park, my area, in North London.
Okay.
That was open all the time.
As it should be. I would think it would be,
That's what I'm saying.
So can I ask you something too? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. First time I came to Europe, I had an ex in France and she was Muslim. So she was explaining to me, in France, they are not as accepting of the Muslim cult. Is it like that here too?
Similar, but not so much because you see, that's now it's a cultural difference. See, the English, they're more reserved and quiet, you feel me?
Okay. So you think they're more accepting or they just they just won't?
You know what they call them? They call them the silent majority. So they all feel the same type of way, you feel me? Because there's a lot of cultural politics and identity politics, and you know what I mean? They say all the time, it's a Christian country, we don't want foreigners. It's mostly older people, as you can imagine. It's the same in
I was about to say, because how could you even say that as diverse as it is? I wouldn't say this is a Christian country or Muslim. It's some of everybody here.
Exactly, and they don't like that. Because now they're having a bit of an identity crisis.
I get you.
What direction? I mean, in a couple of days on Thursday, what was Wednesday today, right?
Yeah.
So tomorrow there's going to be the general election in the UK.
Okay.
And it's basically like the presidential. How it is in America. And they're going to see. So if you're here on Friday, you're going to see the outcome of how people are feeling.
Damn, I didn't know that. Hey, bro, he just told me, you know, the election's tomorrow for this country.
Tomorrow?
Like for the president.
Yeah, tomorrow's the 4th.
So they having elections on Independence Day.
This one was they call it snap election, so it was a random. There's so much pressure on the parliament. These guys, they argue every other week. You feel me?
How often do they normally have elections?
5 years.
And so what was the last one?
Last year.
Oh damn! So they went from 5 years to 1 year later.
Yeah, in the last about 5 years, they've had 4 different prime ministers.
Man,
they can't hold on to the power. These guys, the last 4 prime ministers weren't even elected.
No problem.
No, I'm afraid not.
He said they don't open until later on in the evening.
Yeah, they open up
when the prayer time's gone.
We were wondering the same thing.
This way.
Doesn't really make sense. Man.
We're gonna open at Maghrib.
That's what one guy told me. He works right here.
It's too late.
It's too late. I'm just gonna go to my local mosque.
There's one nearest here.
You see? I don't know. Yeah, they got out doing it.
Yeah. Appreciate you, bro. You too, man. Are you on like Instagram or anything? Yeah, let me take your information, bro. Man, again, it was a pleasure, bro. Good meeting you, bro. All right. All right, man. Have a good one. All right. Good looking to bro one more time. We appreciate you for the help, man. Cause if we didn't meet you, we probably just would have went to the next spot because we didn't know. I'll turn it back on when we get to the museum, man. We got a public urinal out here. Now, I'm gonna show y'all we just got to the park right next to the museum. We actually missed it walking around trying to find the Museum of Youth Culture. We searched so long it closed, but now we about to go to the park. But check out, they got public urinals. Ant went to the bathroom where he had to pay 50 pence just to get in the bathroom before. I'll probably show y'all one of those, but I never seen this. We don't really have these. So we chilling right here next to this public urinal. Well, we in the Soho Square Garden. I had chilling since we missed the museum. Got to just check it out. I don't really know much about it, but it's a nice little public spot. Everybody out here chilling, pretty peaceful. I thought you meant like an actual garden.
I mean, I thought it was too. I didn't know what you expected. This is good.
It's like a park/garden. I wouldn't call this a garden. It's a garden. We need this flowers. Yeah. But, nah, it's a nice little park. Everybody out here chilling. Probably statue of some old racist white man, Charles II. Yeah, people just out here relaxing, really. Too much activity. Yeah, everybody just sitting on the benches on the grass. Man, they business, baby. And been laughing about these free-range pigeons walking around. I've seen pigeons my entire life in Chicago. Never once have I seen them in a tree. Never in the trees. Barely on grass, because they usually walking on cement, concrete, sidewalks. Where they land on the buildings and sleep up there. Like I didn't even know they used trees.
Ah, sì.
Mi ricordo ora in Yeah, see, that's what I'm used to. If y'all can see on the roof of the little Regal, that's how I'm used to pigeons interacting on buildings, not in nature.
And on that note, let's get back to the program.